Hey, this is Pete Mitchell, IDSeal Guy. I could not help but doing this video. If you see in front of me, this is off today's paper, January 12th, the Suffolk News Herald. I just finished making a post on IDSeal Guy page, just letting everyone know that we're under construction and we're in the process of loading up incredible content in education, not to mention solutions to the biggest criminal organizations in America, which is those that steal identity theft. And I will bring up some information regarding that as well. But if you read here, identity theft suspects sought from Suffolk News Herald. This is Isle of Wight County out here in Suffolk. I just want to read a little part of the article to you, just to show you the magnitude of what is happening in these rural areas of Suffolk. So, victims in Isle of Wight targeted. These guys were responsible for stealing the identity and personal information from several residents and then using this information to open up credit cards without permission. In late December, several Isle of Wight County residents began receiving statements in the mail of various credit card companies, alarm when they didn't open up any cards. Now we fast forward to these. All the victims reside in the same geographical area of the county. It says a lot, people. So, for those that are living in a rural area, you're all using the same doctor. They're all using the same store, corner store. They're all using the same dentist. They all work in the same area. They might even all work at the same place. When you think about these rural areas in Isle of Wight, there's a limited number of everything. Unless you're traveling 40 miles to go to a vet, you're using the same vet. So all these cards were used, and just these cards were requested and applied for, and used at restaurants, Burger King. Used at Applebee's, Taco Bell. I'm not name dropping these stores. I was speaking of just everyday actions. So you got to protect yourself. We don't know if it's the business was a hit. We don't know if your mail carrier was hit. But the idea is to have someone, something, some entity, some technology watching. So as soon as that credit card is applied for, your app notifies you. Soon as your credit card is used, the app notifies you. As soon as your credit is ran, the app notifies you. As soon as your bank account changes, the app notifies you. You have to take action, folks. This is the largest criminal organization entity in the world, and I'm putting it as identity theft in whole. It's the whole thing. Because it is bringing in more money, more illegal money than the war on drugs did. It's a $6 trillion industry. And look how simple. These residents of a small area in Isle of Wight all now have their credit hit, shocked, and now it has to be recovered. What are you using to do this? At least get your $125 from Equifax. So imagine if Equifax is hit, what this happens with a small town, imagine nationwide. This is IDSeal Guy coming back with more information later. Please protect yourself.